Hey viewers, hey subscribers. I guess for whatever reason it just shut me out as I try to do both PayPal and the live. The app just shut down. If you hear hop in, if you are here, please hop in because I don't want to miss anybody that I was supposed to get. Hey Leon. Hey Happily. Hey Nikki. Hey Maria. YOLO. Okay, awesome. It accidentally crashed, so sorry about that, y'all. No, you didn't. You didn't. The app crashed as I was trying to toggle between the two. Okay, so I see the question. All right. I'm just gonna ask it and see what's the possible outcome of the new connection and see what messages I get for her. I'm going to ask it in two forms, Happily. One, what is the possible outcome of the past connection? And two, what is the possible outcome of the current connection? What's the energy between them during that connection? Will that work for you? Let's see. Okay. I hope that works. Okay. So, let's see. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Sarah. Hey. I swear, every time. Sarah's always in my business. Okay, that's fine, Melanie. It is love. My list is closed, but like I said, just hang out. I'm good. I had a good day. I spent the afternoon with my mom, so that was good. All right, spirit guides are the highest vibrational frequency. Hold on. Please allow me to see the messages. You don't need this one out. Please allow me to see the messages for Happily. Okay, love. I'll be back on tomorrow night, so just stick in. What's the possible outcome of the past connection here? Show me the energy, please. What's the possible outcome of the past connection? You're fine. Ooh, it was a missed opportunity. They wanted you to know that very clearly. What happened in the past? Someone was taken for granted in that connection, which is why things didn't go well there. Yeah. And someone is making a decision to leave that connection, Knight of Swords. Yeah. To go towards something new. Yeah. So that's what happened in the past connection, okay? This is always a challenge when it's... Exactly. I see that currently. I do, Melanie. Actually, I do. Aquarian Empress Tarot. I do. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. She wants to offer her love to someone new. And she's making the decision to do so. Because the past energy was this. There's a lot of conflict, arguing. Him playing mind games with her. Trying to control this connection. And it's going to end up leading in a separation. Because that's what the Five of Swords usually leads to. Some type of separation. Yeah, there's going to be a change. Wheel of Fortune is here. It's going to change from this conflict energy, Five of Wands, and she's going to be able to be happy with the Sun here because she's manifesting something new. The Magician is here, okay? She has a desire and the willpower to push forward despite this difficult situation full of challenges, right? 5 of Wands, justice will be served, right? And that person, there's going to be karmic justice here. This is a soul contract that needed to be completed. And so that's going to be completed. And she's going to be able to move forward. Yeah, 7 of Wands. She's going to be able to protect herself against this person. There could possibly be a restraining order. There could possibly be, I mean, to that degree. We'll see, Ricky. Because I really don't like to skip people. 7 of Wands. That indicates a kind of defensive energy. I feel like he could have been a little bit combative and defensive with her. But also at the same time, with justice and 7 of Wands, she could hire a defense attorney. She could have a defense attorney if it takes legal action against this person. But 7 of Cups here, she's going to be able to have other options. She's also going to have to make the choice to really move forward after being stuck in this situation. 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords. The 2 of Pentacles, she's juggling right now. She's trying to balance, you know, her emotions, trying to balance her decisions, how to move forward, how to progress, because she does want to be happy. Hey K-Star 36, thanks for hopping in. But there is going to be balance coming in. Temperance is here. Yeah, her balance and everything is going to be restored. So that's the good part. And then let's find out what's the possible outcome of the current situation. First, let's find out what's the energy. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why I'm getting that message, but I feel like she may have to take legal action. Like literally hire a defense attorney to represent her. Like she may have to file like a case, like an assault case, domestic abuse, something like that, in order to be able to move forward peacefully without, you know, all of the aggression. Let's see. What's the current energy between her and the new person? Divine Spirit, guides, and angels of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for happily. What is the current energy between person A and B recently? Let's see. What's the current energy between her and the new person? You know what's funny? I can ask a question in my mind and still come out with an accurate answer. Alright, so current energy there. YOLO, go ahead and drop your question so I can smooth through. Ricky, I'll get you right after. Sun. So there's happiness between her and the current person. Happily. She's gonna find her inner strength to move towards him, because change is gonna happen. Specifically towards the fall, late September, October, changes are going to happen. Like, yeah, she's gonna be empowered, and I feel like she's gonna gain strength from this new connection, from this new person, because I feel like this person gives, you know, when you're in a very supportive connection and your person is very supportive of you, they show you a lot of love, they give you the affection you need, you feel like a confidence boost. And I feel like her confidence is going to be boosted to give her the confidence she needs in order to take the action she needs to take, if that makes sense. What's the current energy between? Yeah. This connection, which is really beautiful, the new connection is actually going to bring healing. Healing. Deep healing. Self-care and energy. It's going to help her, like I said, it's going to help her gain her inner strength, and it's going to do a world of wonders to boost her confidence level and to give her the positive energy that she's been lacking for so long. Yeah. She had a lot of fears, limitations. She had a lot of fears moving forward and putting herself first, but I feel like with the new connection now, she's going to be able to put herself first. Let's see, what else? What's the current energy between these two? Yeah, they're forming something solid, which is really beautiful. Structure, foundation, formation. So they're actually building something. There's going to be a breakthrough, and there's going to be a toxic cycle that's going to be completed here. Like I said, karmic debts will be paid, and there's no longer going to be control tactics, manipulation being used against. I feel like used against her. Yeah. But she's receiving help from her spirit guides, ancestor guides. What's the possible outcome here? Right. But you know, it's showing me that there's going to be an epiphany, a breakthrough, and also the sun is here, which is about strength and empowerment and growth and happiness, positive things here. So I'm definitely sending love and light your way. I hope and pray that everything works out for her. Spirit guides, please allow me to see the messages. What's the possible outcome of the current action? Alright, let's do it. Yellow, Ricky, go ahead and drop your question, because I don't know where Yellow went. And she didn't drop it. And I'm trying to keep it rolling. This is already late. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands. I feel like she could be a little bit defensive. Yeah. She could be a little bit defensive because she's using her intuition. She's using her intuition in this situation, and I feel like there's certain things that she's keeping to herself that she may not have told you happily about, or anybody else. There's other things that's going on between her and the past person that's affecting her, and she's not saying it to you guys because she doesn't want you to be worried about it. But with the new person, she has her guard up already because she's kind of afraid of, she's still stuck in a past energy, so she's afraid to let go of everything that she's gone through. But there is definitely an opportunity for marriage here, committed relationship, stability. Let's see, possible outcome here. Yeah, Page of Wands, being able to move forward in a single energy. So that's the possible outcome here. Definitely, she could be able to move forward in a single energy with the new person. There's going to be a lot of excitement, and she's kind of curious. He's kind of curious to know where this thing can go. He sees her as the Queen of Pentacles, very loving, nurturing, motherly, responsible. But he could also think that she's closed off. And she's closed off, kind of indecisive, like I said, because she's in the 7 of Wands energy. Her guard is up because of everything that she's been through in a marriage with the Hierophant here. Yeah, in a marriage, everything that she's been through and everything, you know, he doesn't know about everything that's caused her to be in this defense mode. 2 of Swords, kind of closed off, a little bit detached because of everything that happened here. But look, 10 of Swords. Could be, yeah. 10 of Swords indicates that there's going to be an ending. And I feel like this is with the past person, 10 of Swords. That has to end. Painful ending. It's not going to be easy for her. But she's going to be faced with a decision with the 2 of Swords, because 2 of Swords is about indecision, being stalemate. She's going to have to make a decision. The Tower is here. There's going to be a separation. Definitely. A separation, a breakthrough, an awakening. Hi Rosisa, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe. But sorry about that, happily. But yeah, it looks like there's a possible divorce here with the Tower and the 10 of Swords. Definitely major changes, major shifts happening, because the Tower is major arcana and it's also divine intervention. It's like when the divine has to show you something. Like something major has to happen in your life for you to come to a realization that you need to let something go. Something's not working out. Someone is not who they say they are. Someone's never going to change, right? And so the Tower says, we're going to force you. The universe is forcing you to make the change that you should have made a long time ago, because you're still stuck in a cycle. So this cycle has to end. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, Tower, may need to file for a divorce, but she's going to be able to start loving herself again. Strength, her inner strength, self-love, self-care. Yeah. Totally understand it. But she's going to gain her inner strength. She's going to love herself more and set healthy boundaries. She's going to learn self-love, self-care, and be able to find the strength to stand her ground no matter what happens. There's a lesson here for her, and that's for her to realize that she's stronger than she realizes, and that she has to set the tone for whatever relationship or connection she's in. She has to not settle for less than what she deserves and walk away from anything that is not for her highest good. So she's gonna have to walk away, and then right after that, she's gonna have to take a leap of faith. The Fool is here. Then there will be an opportunity for a passionate encounter with the new person. Like I said, the new person is serious. King of Pentacles. He wants to nurture and he wants to love. Yep, Ricky, you can keep it. I feel like she's gonna play this over and over in her head and analyze it with the Hermit card here, because this is Virgo energy. Doing some really deep soul searching to figure out what it is that she really wants in her life, and be able to that's going to force her to make the changes. Once she thinks about the love and the care that she's getting from the new person, that's going to set her to fire, to action with the Queen of Wands. So that way she can be able to move forward to the connection that she wants. Okay? So that's that. That looks like a very beautiful outcome. Her ending up being the Queen of Wands. Confident. After she's had to walk away from something that wasn't for her highest good. Okay. So, general love reading for you, YOLO. So I hope that provided some clarity and insight into the situation. If you want more details personally, just email me happily, okay? Email me. How did I get these cards mixed up together? Forward? I don't know. Alright, so YOLO, let's go ahead and get your love reading going for general love messages for 2020. What's coming in for you? You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Okay, so let's find out what's coming in for you generally. You're most welcome. You're most welcome. Let's see. Quit biting. Quit biting cage. Okay. Alright, spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages for YOLO. Oh, you know what? Braylon, were you talking about these? I forgot this is like a 2-in-1 deal. I sometimes use this deck as a tarot deck, and then I sometimes can use it as an oracle deck because it has really beautiful messages. Beautiful messages here. Maybe that's the deck you were talking about. That's actually one of my favorite. That was actually my second tarot deck that I had got from Amazon when I first started. And it's just one of the most beautiful ones. Alright, Holy Spirit, please show me the messages for YOLO. What's coming in? General love. What does she need to be aware of? And what's coming in? Please and thank you. Let's see it. Let's see it, y'all. Ooh, Temperance. Could be a Sagittarius coming in. But Spirit said be patient. Just wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming. Wait for it. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Be on guard. Be on guard of someone trying to be manipulative. No, Rico ate. Well, I did eat them. I did eat them, Glam. Y'all know I love M&M's. AquarianEmpressTarot@gmail.com. Rico ate he ate my last 4 M&Ms, y'all. I have proof. He hid them in the corner somewhere. I was like, first of all, you're not supposed to have chocolate. Second of all, it has peanuts. Yeah, he ate my last 4 M&Ms, so he's a whole mood. We have the food here. Okay, I see the story now. Yellow, I see it. 5 of wands. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one more, please, Spirit. Chris is extra. I'll tell y'all this. Y'all don't be believing me, but he's extra. He ain't supposed to be eating chocolate. He ain't supposed to be eating no chocolate. I know it, love. Right after her reading, Ricky, then I'll go into your question because I already know what your question is. I've seen it. I feel it. I know it. Oh, Braylon, love, could you drop it for us? Please and thank you. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First off, first message you need to know from Holy Spirit. Here's what you need to know in regards to love. YOLO coming in. 1, have patience and have faith, temperance. Happily, I swear, me and Rico, we're together for life. I feel it. You my ride or die bunny. 7 of Swords. I feel like in the past, someone tried to get over on you. Like they tried to take advantage of you in some type of way, whether that was financially. They had deceitful motives. Like this person, I don't like the 7 of Swords. Y'all know that's my fuck shit card. Somebody is up to some fuck shit. 7 of Swords. YOLO. Somebody was in your energy that was not for your highest good with the 7 of Swords. Okay? That's the first message. The Fool. But have faith. Spirit wants you to have faith. They want you to know that things are going to get better. It's going to be balance. Okay? There's going to be balance after you've had a period of someone in the past dealing with someone in the past that was in this type of energy. Deceptive, manipulative, selfish, could have been lying to you about a situation. But have faith. You may have to you will have to take a leap of faith and trust in the Most High Heavenly Father above all things. 5 of Wands, there's going to be some challenges along the way. You know, sometimes you may have to date a couple people to figure out, okay, well, who's the person that I really want to continue to date after maybe 1 or 2 dates? Is this the person that I want to continue to talk to this person, or even after texting or calling this person a couple times? Are they worth my energy? That's the question to ask yourself. Use your intuition, right? You know, they call it a woman's intuition. I love this card because the High Priestess here, she is mature. This is mature feminine energy. And she knows certain things. She's wise. She's wise beyond her years, and she uses her experience to judge certain situations, to help either remove herself from a situation or to push herself forward because she sees that it's going to be successful. She knows intuitively that it's going to be successful or when it's not, and she knows when to back out. If you see problems with this person, right, act accordingly. Ladies, men, if you're in a connection and you see signs of 7 of Swords, act accordingly. Don't entertain this person. Go ahead and delete them. Go ahead and let them know, hey, you acted the ass the last time we were together. You don't speak to me respectfully. You don't treat me respectfully. This is not continuing on. Like this, we can't, right? Don't settle for anything less than you deserve at the end of the day. Hi, Era. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please like and subscribe. That's the first thing I ask newcomers. Please like and subscribe. All right, so let's continue on. That's the first most important message I can give to you when it comes to new love, that your spirit guides want you to know. Like, have patience, one, because love doesn't happen overnight, right? Love doesn't happen overnight. But if you're not patient, somebody could try to come in and pretend as if they have good intentions, right? Coming towards you real fast. But this person is a straight fool. They want you to know that. And this could cause problems. This can cause problems if you're not patient and you don't thoroughly ask questions and find out what their intentions are. Right, Glenda, what she said. What other messages in love do you have? All right, so Ezra, stick around, okay? Just stick around because I'm going through my list. The Hierophant. There definitely could be someone that wants something serious and committed with you. Definitely could be. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's going to want to come in and give you an offer of commitment, a solid, stable offer. Not only do we have the Hierophant, but we have the Knight of Pentacles. Hierophant is already Taurus energy, but the Knight of Pentacles is the hardest working knight in the deck. So this is really beautiful energy here. There's going to be someone that's going to come into your energy, and they're going to want to offer you a solid, stable connection. They're going to want to build with you. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck. They're going to talk about laying a solid foundation. And this is all due to the Wheel of Fortune here. Divine intervention stepping in. Because you have grown, you've allowed yourself to grow and become the woman that you've become. You've learned certain lessons that Spirit's wanted you to learn from possibly past connections or just from observation of other people's connections. And now you're going to be able to have your 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Yeah, someone's going to reach out to you. Page of Pentacles. So someone wants to talk to you and they want to give you an offer. Eventually. And within the next 6 months. King of Wands. Yeah, this person has goals and they want to, they have plans to move forward with you with the King of Wands. Because King of Wands, he's charming. He's a go-getter. You know, he's ambitious. He has dreams, goals. He's a visionary. He thinks long-term. He does. In his upright position. But be aware of him. Be aware of this person, especially if it's a fire sign. Be aware of this person being a womanizer because in the reverse, the King of Wands, he can be a player. Like, he can be kind of wishy-washy. But it looks like this person is serious, especially with all the Pentacles, the Hierophant, the 10 of Cups here. This person looks like they're going to be serious. Like I said, like we said at the beginning, right? The High Priestess is here. So use your intuition. Pray about it. Fast about it. Right? As soon as you meet that person, just kind of start analyzing and listening to what they say. Not what they listen to both what they say and what they do, not to just one thing, both, because actions have to match words. Tell me more. 2 more cards. Yeah, this person is single. Knight of Pentacles. Single, independent, able to hold their own. Yeah, this person's going to see you as their wish fulfillment. The World is here. And this person could be very fixed in their ways. I feel like they could have a low-key, stubborn, like, personality, like, very headstrong type of energy. So you can see that. I can't really see the cards. Hang on. There you go. There's cards. But yeah, this person has a very headstrong energy here. You see that. So that's what's coming in the next 6 months. For any other messages? Any other messages you need to know? And then Ricky, you still here? Strength. Right now is a period of you finding your inner strength, self-love, self-care. 10 of Swords. Ending anything that doesn't serve your highest good. Emperor. Standing your ground. Right? Standing your ground. Standing your ground and going towards what you're passionate about. Queen of Wands energy here. Being confident, finding your self-confidence, gaining the strength to push forward, doing the things that you put off, committing yourself to a cause, whatever that cause is. If you wanted to start a business, if you wanted to go to school, if you wanted to further your education, whatever the case may be for you, whatever it is that you're passionate about, focusing on that, and then love will be able to come in. Right? Going through a transition. Death is here. Death is here. Yeah. So So trust in the divine, YOLO, and know that there's someone coming in that actually will want to give you a stable offer. But be patient because it takes time. All right. How is Jay feeling? Yep. Okay. We got you. Yep, that's it, Lindahl. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, all one word. All right, let's see. Let's see what's up. Really is all the time. You're welcome, Yellow. Alright. Holy Spirit, what is the energy between Jay and Ricky? What's the current energy between these two? Y'all two. Have y'all not talked in a while? Longing separation. Somebody's longing for something. Ricky, are you still begging him for the purple pickle? I played too much. Oh, God. I play too much. But longing, separation. Yeah. She said I don't want it no more. Oh my goodness. Ricky. I'm not playing with you and Jay. I'm not playing with y'all. Why do I feel like this is you? You feel like he's hiding something from you, Ricky? Because I'm asking current energy, and I see deception here. Release, surrender. And you want to know what it is. You feel like he's hiding something from you, and you want him to just come clean. You want him to just let it out, whatever it is. Yeah, the spirit wants you not to worry about it. They do. They want you to release it energetically. Release that feeling. Because it's low vibing. It's low vibing energy. To feel, to be stuck thinking about what he's not telling you or what he could be doing or, something else going on. This is the time for you to focus on your self-love, right? To, basically kind of renew the connection, to rekindle that spark between you two, like when you first met and you first started talking to each other, and set the intentions, like set what it is that you really want and make that known. There's still attraction though between you two. There's still a lot of attraction. Also, he's feeling like he needs to take action, and I feel like he wants to start things over. This is like an ace. To me, this is like an Ace of Wands connection here. He's still very much attracted to you, and he knows he's going to find the courage to take action. No, it's not showing that. No, he's going to take the courage to come towards you because he wants a new start with you. He doesn't like being separate from you. Look, reunion. He wants y'all to be back together. Very soon, he wants y'all to be back together. I feel like you have doubts about it. You have doubts about it because you're not sure where things are going. Yes, let me ask. Let's see. Let me ask before I say that, because this is just current energy. And this is the Union Oracle, Twin Flame Oracle. But let me find out what's going on. Okay. Why they flew out? High Priestess. Right? I do feel like he's hiding something because the High Priestess flew out. You saw it fly out, right? I do feel like there's something he's hiding. Let's see. Here, guys. Is Jay involved with somebody else? Star. Star is a yes. Is he involved with somebody else? You need to get 2 more cards to tell me. Let's see what I get. That's a yes. Healing 4 swords. That's a no. That's a no. But I feel like it's a no with the 8 of cups. Typically that would be a yes, but that's a no. And that's a yes. Let me pull 3 more cards. True, what you said, Chai. 4 of Wands, that's a yes. Tower is a no. Okay, I'm going by major arcana here. No. 1, 1, 2, 3. I got no. Yeah. I'm gonna say no. No. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I don't feel that he is. I don't feel that he is. Intuitively, I don't feel that he is. Hang on 1 second. This is going to sound crazy, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Sometimes when you overthink something so much, you need to take a step back and get out of your head. I know, trust me, I'm an air sign. Right, Glendale. Sometimes you have to take a step back and get out of your head, get out of your feels, get out of your feels. Ricky, get out of your feels. You're a Pisces. Get out of your feels. Give him some space, right? That way he can get his thoughts together. But I consistently, every time I read between you and Jay, I consistently see Jay's love for you. Honestly, I feel like you're doubting this because of your own insecurities here. Yeah, your own insecurities, your own feelings of not feeling good enough, your own feelings of lack can really cause a beautiful thing to go down, because you could start accusing him, making accusations, because you're overthinking it. You're thinking it. Your mind is powerful. So if you overthink something, overanalyze something too much, you're going to manifest that into reality because you're thinking it. You're thinking hard on it. So eventually you're gonna see something. Yeah. You're gonna see something though that's gonna make you think, aha, this is what he's doing. I knew he was doing this. But really, it all started with whatever negative feelings that came up. Now, it doesn't help when he's acting distant. When he's acting distant, it doesn't help, but men are very different. Men need time to process things. They don't wear their emotions like we wear our emotions, but men are deep. They are deep. So sometimes we have to give them space and take a step back. And then when they're ready to approach us, then they'll be ready to explain or express what happened, right? Let's find out how he feels. Because we as women, a lot of the time, we're in our feelings about stuff. Yeah. We get in our feelings. Well, he didn't text me back, or he didn't call me. Honey, he's painting a wall. He can't just leave what he's doing. The paint has to settle, or something has to set. He's welding something. He can't just stop what he's doing to go and text back to you. His gloves are covered in mud. Or he's oil, he's working on a car. Like, sometimes we have to step out of our feelings and give your divine counterpart the benefit of the doubt and say, look, he could be doing something else right now. Why he's not responding. Now, if the actions are consistently the same, then that would be a pattern to question. You see what I'm saying? Right, Melanie, right. One day, Glendon, my DM actually told me that. He was like, please don't think the worst. He was like, my phone was off. I was out of town with my son. I had to take care of something. And I was at my mom's house. He was like, there's no other woman. There's nothing going on but me. Okay. My moon is in Scorpio, y'all. Where are you at? Why didn't you answer my text? What's going on with you? Who is it? Right? It's like, whoa, chill out, just chill out. Right? That's why, Ricky, you be overthinking, just playing stuff over and over and over. It's like, oh my goodness, Glam. Oh my goodness. So how is Jay feeling? How is he feeling about Ricky? And you can have this person that legitimately loves you. They love you. And all because of our overthinking, our negative thinking, low vibrational thinking, we can push someone very loving and nurturing away because we're thinking the worst of them. No, you're fine, love. You needed that. Well, first of all, they're confirming it's him. All right, Jay, we see you. How's he feeling? Oh, see, look at this. Big dreams, Ricky. He has plans for this connection. And I always see it consistently. Ooh, Glam. Ooh, Glam. Right now, he wants you to be patient with him. Have faith. Have faith. Purging. There's some things that he's releasing, letting go of. He's trying to get things balanced out. He does want your forgiveness for any type of hurt or pain that he may have caused you in any type of way. So this is my baby. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm so sorry. Forgiveness is here, right? Third party is here, but whoa, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Ricky, this is Ricky's reading, Bray. Third party can be an external situation. This is not always a karmic person. This is not always a karmic person. Honestly, I think Jay's third party situation is something to do with work. That's what I'm picking up intuitively. It's something to do with work. While he's preoccupied, it could be training, some type of training he's going through. He's having to learn something, and it could be taking up a lot of his time. Yeah, I will clarify it. Yes, I will clarify. Yeah, he's awakening to this connection. He realizes you're his divine counterpart. Look at this. Material, just as I said it. He's focused on getting his finances together and being stable. Let me make this disclaimer right now, okay? DMs, divine masculines, typically like to be stable before they offer a woman a commitment. And when you think about it, right, it makes sense. It makes sense. Why would you propose to me when you don't have the money to buy a ring, right? So this is why he's in solitude. This is why he's in solitude. Because he finally realizes, conclusion is like a finalization. He realizes the action that he needs to take with action here towards this connection. He needs to build up his pinnacles, right? Build up that money. That way he can be able to offer you something solid. Now, let me clarify. Let me clarify the third party here. Let's figure out what this is about. Spirit guides on the highest vibrational frequency. Please allow me to see the messages. Please clarify why third party is here. Why is the third party here? Let's see. Why is the third party here? Let's see this. 7 of Wands in reverse. Right. Whole man. Seven of Wands in reverse. And then I have Justice here. Justice here. Justice will be served. You may even receive apology. But here's the thing. He's trying to balance things out. Like I said. Seven of Wands in reverse is simply because he doesn't want to give up on this. He doesn't want to give up on this. He wants to balance things out with you. He kind of feels defeated. He kind of feels defeated, like, man, I don't know how I can make this work. I really love this woman. I really love this woman, but I don't know how I can make this work, because with material world here, with material world, he's awakening and realizing that he has to have money to have a family. He's mentioned to you several times, Ricky, that he wants to have babies with you. And men understand that that costs money. Money doesn't grow on trees. So he has to build his finances. Right? One more. Yeah, look at this. I kid you not. Y'all saw this flip out. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. What does that mean? What does that mean? Five of Pentacles. He's alone right now because he feels like he doesn't have enough to offer you. He doesn't have what it takes. He doesn't have the money. Because he's isolated. He's actually kind of down. Like I said, you two are a twin flame connection. He's kind of down right now because he feels like giving up, because he doesn't feel like he has enough to make you happy. He doesn't feel like he has enough to offer right now. Right. Exactly, Raylan. Exactly. Five of Pentacles. He could have lost some money. He could have had to spend money that he had saved on something else, but he was probably saving that money to get you an engagement ring. Do you see where I'm coming from here? And you're thinking, oh, well, he's not answering me, blah, 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 blah. He's trying to sort things out in his head. He's trying to figure out how he can make this stuff work. Because he wants to move forward. Page of Wands. He's excited about moving forward with you. Very much so. Because he sees you as Queen of Pentacles. Right? He sees you as he wants you to be the possible mother of his children. So he wants to make sure, and he wants to take that leap of faith. Right? But he can't if he doesn't have the money. Five of Pentacles. He's lost money. Right? Close. So that's where he's at. That's where he's at in his headspace. That's what the third party is. It's finances. He could. You're absolutely right, Ricky. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But men are horrible communicators. They just are. It's like, baby, I'm going to the Chinese place to get me a plate of food. Would you like something to eat? Yeah. He doesn't specify what he wants to eat. You just get a yeah, a grunt. Yeah, all right. Okay, so what do you want? Do you want noodles? Do you want sweet and sour chicken? Like, give me some explanation here. Right. I understand. I do, Ricky. Give him some time. Give him some time. He'll answer. He'll respond. If he doesn't, then there's your answer. Yeah, but men are a whole different breed. Like, they're literally a whole different breed. But what you don't do, that's exactly what you do. That's exactly what you do. Move on. But just right now, focus on Ricky. What Ricky needs to do. And just don't even worry about it. It doesn't even matter. And then he's going to call you Monday and be like, baby, I'm sorry. I didn't answer you because... And then he's going to give you an explanation, right? Because he actually is going to feel some type of way about not contacting you. Let me know. Let me know. Yep. Yeah. You just have to fall back. Men have to be treated the way that they treat women. Like, you have to not answer his text, though. Well, see, you're already jumping too far. You're jumping too far. Because this man has a lot invested in you. He really does. But before you say you're done, make sure that's what you really want to do. And if you're done, fully done, delete everything. Delete everything. Phone numbers, pictures, memories, everything. Erase. Because now you're going to have to start all over. Clean. But this is why I'm saying have patience. Have patience. Because right now, yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. But if you are done, make sure you get rid of everything. Right, Braylon? Right. Because if you're done, you're done. But if you're not done, don't sit here and tell me you're done, because you're going to be asking me how Jay is feeling and thinking about you. Come on. Come on. Y'all not done. Y'all are not done. But Spirit's advice to you is to be patient, because he's trying to work it all out. He's trying to figure out how it's going to work. Because men are fixers. Men are fixers. They want a solution. They want to give you a solution, even if you just want to hear something. They just want to fix it. They want to make it better. They don't want to hear all the in-between stuff. You hurt my feelings the other day. You said Men are like, what do you want? What do you need from me? Well, I need a new house. Okay, let's go house shopping. Sometimes you have to, Melanie. Hey, Nabrisha. Because he's a man, and men don't, like I said, they're not the best communicators. They're just not. They're just not the best communicators. So, like I said, fall back. There's a difference between falling back and releasing the whole connection altogether. Fall back. Let him make the effort. Just let him make the effort. Let him make the effort. Let him do what he needs to do. Right? It's nothing to do with you, though. Nothing to do with you. It's not anything to do with you, Ricky. Right, so when you refusing to accept the action, fall back. Right? When he calls, make sure you text and say, I've been trying to reach you for days. Right? And leave it alone. Give him some days to think about his actions. Give him some days to think about his actions. Glam, I'm sorry, love. Can you repost your question for me? Nabrisha, I didn't get a text from you. I mean, you may have sent it, but I just didn't get it. Let's see. Let's find out. Let's find out. Find out how your soulmates feel. First, I'm going to ask what they're thinking about you. Here goes the highest vibrational frequency. Please allow me to see the messages for Linda. What is her soulmate thinking about her currently? Please allow me to see one thing. Yep, Ricky, that's when you take a step back, love, and you take a step back and you love Ricky. Love the hell out of Ricky, because she's only one person. There will never be another Ricky, right? And nobody's gonna love you the way that you love you, right? So if you want to go and get your hair done, your nails done, have a spa day, take a luxurious bath, whatever you want to do those things. It's gonna help raise your vibration. Yeah. Exactly. Put Ricky first. No matter what you do, Ricky, anything that you've been trying to do since for the longest time, focus on that. Good, Melanie. I'm glad to have you here. Give me one card. Your soulmate, in his thought process, he says, I still remember the good times we shared. You're welcome, Ricky Love. That's why we're here. Do the things that make you happy. I cannot stress this enough. I cannot stress women's empowerment. I cannot stress that you are powerful. You have the strength and the courage to move forward. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. But don't let them stop you. Do not let them stop you. Oh, wow. It says, my family and upbringing are a bigger factor than I realized. Yeah. He wants you to know that. Whoever this soulmate is, they want you to know that. So their family may be very, very judgmental. Their family could be very critical of who they're in a connection with. And I guess the opinion of their family actually matters to them. Exactly. You know, there's so many other things to do, like entrepreneurship, starting a business, taking a course, getting a certification, earning a degree. Like, there's so many other things you could be focusing on. Creative talents, creating a channel. Like, there's so many other things you can do than to be, you know, worried about Jay. Just saying. I don't have time for it. Like, y'all literally, by the time I get home, like I told y'all, I got home late today. I took my mom out of town. We went shopping. She had to get some things done. We ate. By the time we were done with everything, I drove back. I got gas. By the time I'm done doing everything, I don't have time to worry about a DM. Like, you know, DMs are great when they're great, but don't allow him to steal your energy. Because when you get too attached and reliant on them to constantly shower you with attention or constantly answer you every time you call or text, you're going to be disappointed because you're expecting it. You're expecting it. It says I just got sidetracked. That's what he's thinking. I look at your picture often. So this person could be easily, if this is not a past person, Glam, if this is a new person, possibility, right? This person could be easily distracted by things around them. Just so you know. I look at your pictures often. This person is a visual person. Songs are speaking to me. So y'all might like some of the same songs. We have some of the same taste in music. You know, that's a possibility. It says, I'm trying to take responsibility for my actions right now. Please know this. So this person has responsibilities they need to take care of. Whoever this is. Who is the soulmate coming in for Glam? Who is the soulmate? Spirit guides of the highest vibrational frequency, please allow me to see the messages. Good night, Ricky Love. Sending you love and light, dear. Don't forget to love Ricky. You know what, Ricky? Write a letter. I want you to do an assignment for me. Write yourself a letter, right? Dear Ricky, these are the things that you want. Write your letter and let me know how that turns out for you. These are the things that you want in life, and this is how you're going to get it. Write yourself a letter so you can see yourself in third person. Page Pentacles. All the things you love about yourself and all the things you'd like to work on. Six of Swords. Okay. So this person is going to reach out to you. Ooh, Glam doll. Page of Pentacles. This person wants to offer you a stable offer. This person has been through a lot in their past with the Six of Swords, and they just want a peaceful relationship. They just want a peaceful relationship. Like, they don't want no drama. They don't want no problems. Yeah. This person they just want peace in their life. This person's not on games, Five of Swords. They've been there, done that. They actually left a connection that was, the person was kind of controlling. Bitchy is the word they're giving me. Sorry for the bluntness, but they're saying this person was bitchy. Like, they complained about everything. You could not satisfy this person. It was always issues. The person was very controlling in that type of aspect. Everything was about them. Five of Swords. Everything was about them, you know. So this person left a connection like that. Yeah, a past connection, Six of Cups. Now this person they want a family. They're ready to settle down. They're ready to have that ultimate achievement with their soulmate. Okay, King of Wands. This is a divine masculine. This is a divine masculine. And they have a vision for the future. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. They just want to be happy. They want to give to the right person. Six of Pentacles. Oh, this is beautiful. Glam, this is beautiful. Four of Wands. This person wants marriage, family, commitment, happy family, happy life. And this person just wants something, like I said, that's in alignment with the universe. Something that's going to be for their highest good. Something that's going to bring them with fulfillment. Yeah, King of Cups. This person is very loving. This person could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right? They could be, just keep in mind with the Two of Swords here, they could be a little bit unsure, a little bit kind of detached or closed off. This is air energy here. Because like I said, they've come out of a connection that was everything but peaceful. It was everything but peaceful because you have the Five of Swords here and the Six of Swords. So you go from 5 to 6. This person came out of something traumatic and now they're wanting to they just want a smooth connection. Smooth connection. They're going to take a leap of faith to come towards you because this person is going to see you as the Queen of Pentacles. They're going to see you as nurturing, motherly, giving, supportive, responsible. Yeah, and this person is single. They're single. Okay? That's who's coming towards you. It looks beautiful. It really does. But you might be a little bit guarded with the Seven of Wands. You might be a little bit guarded. Or they could be. This could be a neutral energy. Five of Pentacles. This person may have some insecurities. Because like I said, they left the connection where they didn't feel, you know, the person was low vibrational. The person was controlling, you know. Hey, the Hierophant. So now they're wanting justice. Yeah, they're wanting justice here. And things are going to balance out. This person, if, sorry y'all. If they're going through a divorce, legal situation, justice will be served here. Karma, look y'all, what goes around comes right back around. Just keep that in mind. I keep telling y'all this. Yeah, this person had a missed opportunity with someone in the past. Yeah, they had a missed opportunity and they had to walk away because I feel like the past person didn't appreciate them. 4 of Cups. Yeah. 4 of Cups. But with the Queen of Cups, they want to nurture the connection with you because they're going to see you. This is your energy. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They want happiness. 3 of Cups is here on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So there was a missed opportunity with the third party here. Where this third party is going to get their karmic justice. Going to be served. Right? Yeah. So they want happiness here with you. 3 of Cups. This is a new connection. Ace of Cups is about a new love interest. A brand new beginning. Ace of Wands. They could also have that thing. Just had to put that in there. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this person has some regrets about the past situation because that went nowhere. The Ace of Pentacles, they're ready for a new beginning. They're ready for a new beginning. What month? What month? They're telling me in the next 3 months, so that's what they're showing me. What is this, May? Probably about August. There's a possibility about August. Look, this could be a soulmate. Look at that. The Lovers is on the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be a soulmate or a Gemini. So, that's the soulmate that's coming in. Just so you know. They've been through some things, okay? They've been through some things. But this person is ready to move forward. They want something peaceful. They want to nurture. And they want to give to their Queen of Pentacles. That's who they want to give to. So, it's really beautiful. I'm seeing the next 3 months, but I will ask. I'm going to ask. I'm going to re-ask the question. I'm going to ask the question. Rick and Raina. Rick and Raina. Raina's passed. She's laid out. Rick is standing up here like he's wanting to bite. I need y'all to get it together, y'all too. You're most welcome. I need y'all two to work it out. Ooh, okay, let me see this. Okay. No, okay, here we go. All right, who's next? Who is next? Who's next, y'all? Let's ask. I'm going to ask specifically. Give me a time frame, Holy Spirit, please and thank you for when the soulmate may come in. For Glam Doll, give me a time frame, please. Give me a time frame, please. Now, just because, here's the deal, Glam Doll. Just because this person, let's say they come in, right, and let's say you meet them in August, things may not kick off until late September. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not remember, it's tarot, so it's all about free will. If you're not out there, you know, on the dating scene, and you're not looking and you're not talking to people, you know what I'm saying, like, then you may not even run into this person. That could be until, like, after the baby's born. You know what I'm saying? August, September. Let's see. All right. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. You could meet this person online, like a dating site. Why am I getting that message? A dating site, possibly. Of course, be shy werewolf. Okay. Yeah, 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months-ish. Right? We're already midway through May, because May's almost over. So, June, July, August, September. June, July, August, September. Okay. I don't blame you, Glam. I don't blame you. I really don't. But yeah, anywhere between the next 3-4 months, yeah. And the only reason I was seeing that was because it's mental energy with the Page of Swords. And it's all about communication. Page of Swords. And somebody, I feel like they could be watching you online, which made me think that it could possibly be an online dating site where you have to post pictures and the person actually sees you. But hell, it could be through Facebook or Instagram. They could DM you. You just never know. Right? So, okay, let me see. Be shy. Who's thinking about you? How they feel about you? Okay. Who's thinking about be shy werewolf? You're most welcome. So probably about late September. Well, I mean, you can't win them all now, can you? Spirit guide to the highest vibrational frequency. Please allow me to see the messages for the shot werewolf. Joelle and Jalissa, are y'all still here? Who's thinking about this shower with please and thank you? Callie over there taking a nap. He laid out. Bruh. Rico is laid out, y'all. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, this could be an air sign, but it could actually just be somebody who has a lot of, who really, this person, I feel like they call, you could have, hold on, let me get my words together. Let me get my words together, because sometimes my thoughts come faster than I can get the words out of my mouth. Nine of Swords, somebody that really sabotaged the connection with you, Nine of Swords, and they're feeling bad about it. You know who that is. Yeah, Nine of Swords. This person was all talk and no action. Nine of Swords energy here. I'm reading it. I'm picking up the energy in reverse with a Nine of Swords. That's why I say it. Three of Wands. Things weren't able to go to the next level with this person. Like with the Ten of Cups. And I feel like you intuitively felt this. The High Priestess is here. The High Priestess is here. Yeah. Give me one more card, please. Who is this person? I was thinking about this shower. Okay. Empress. Funny thing is, I was thinking of the Emperor. Like, I was seeing the Emperor card. The Empress comes out. But this is the Emperor because this is the opposite counterpart, okay? So even though the Empress comes up, this means your other partner, okay? Yeah, so it's a divine masculine. Who's thinking about her? Okay. Somebody who has a lot of emotions for you, a lot of feelings for you with the Ace of Cups. Yeah. Who's thinking about her? And how? The Star. This could be an Aquarius or someone who has Aquarius in their chart. Star is here. But this person's trying to find balance. This person could be healing. If they were sick, they could be in healing, you know, rejuvenating. Getting themselves in alignment. Their body's healing. Page of Wands. This person is in a single energy. They're ready to explore things and see where it goes. Four of Cups, I feel like this person could be a little bit detached. Like their personality is kind of detached. They could be a little bit all over the place mentally. But this person is very excited to see where this can go. Whoever's thinking about me. Could be a new love interest also with the Ace of Cups. So divine counterpart. Possible divine counterpart or soulmate. Ace of Cups is there. But if this is a past person, this person sabotaged this connection, just so you know. Nine of Swords energy is there. They're feeling very apologetic. They want to make things right. They see you as the Empress here. Like I said, this person was all talk and no action. Knight of Swords and then Three of Wands. They didn't help push this relationship forward. But they still think about you a lot and they have a lot of love for you, Ace of Cups, if this is a past energy. But if it's a new energy, which it could possibly be, I have to give both scenarios so you can take away both messages. If it's a new person, this person is single and they're curious to see how to move forward here. How do they feel? How are they feeling? The person that's thinking about Isha or Holy Spirit. How are they feeling about a connection with her? How are they feeling about it? will. The sleepy just started to kick in, but I will, don't worry. This person has a huge ego. This could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person's feeling guilty because they sabotage this connection. Oh boy. Karma and balance is here. This person was a karmic, or is a karmic. Yeah. This could be the type of person to blame things on other people, not really take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, this person is guarded. Yeah, guarded. Very guarded. Now he's open. He's open and ready to receive. I feel like he could be open to communication now. All of a sudden now, he could be open to communication. See how the hand is out and the light is shining there? He could be open to communication after you two are in separation, right? Now he's being forced to make some decisions. You know why? Because divine intervention, the divine stepped in and said, you know what? You need to realize that this is a good woman that you've been putting in a very difficult situation here. She's been clinging on to this connection, because there's so much, because there's a lot, she was so attracted to you. But you're going to have to decide whether or not you want to move forward with this connection. Be shy. This is free will. This is Spirit's way of saying you have the freedom to decide if you even want to give him a new opportunity, because he may not be worth it. Look at this. Death. Transformation. Pluto. This is Scorpio energy here. So, you know, you don't have to. You can end this and be able to transform into something else. I feel like with a storm, this is like my Tower energy card. The things happen. The separation happened between you two for a reason, for you to realize and see what this person was all about, which when it all comes down to it, he was a stalemate. He was avoiding the connection. He wasn't really participating in this union. He wasn't participating in this union, right? And I feel like you were hoping, you were in your head about it, with isolating thoughts, really thinking that it was you, but it really wasn't anything had to do with you. It was him. Right. Hey, MM. Yeah, look at this. Communication. Communication. Yeah. You were waiting for communication. And I feel like he is going to communicate. He's going to communicate. He may message you. Just know that there's a third party situation here. There's 3 people here. External. It says external and party. 3 people are there. But look at this. He may be messaging you out of desperation because look, the third party rejected him. He's lost the third party, so now he's feeling shattered, like his world is all broke up because he's lost it, and now he's feeling confused. And now he realizes he's gonna have to change his ways. He's gonna have to change his ways. Just so you, right? I keep telling y'all, karma is real. It's so real. What goes around comes right back around. It does. Are you eating a banana? I'm eating a banana. But yeah, that's how he's feeling. So anything that he's done in the past, which I saw that card come up, by the way. Anything that he's done in the past is going to come back to bite him tenfold. Thank you, love. You're most welcome. Yeah, you can't play with a divine child of the Most High and think that that's okay. You can't wrong someone and think that you've gotten away with it, because everything that any wrongdoing that you do, it's going to come back to get you in some form or fashion. If you ghost someone, you may be ghosted. If you lie to someone, you may be lied to. If you cheat on someone, you may be cheated on. It's just, you know, karmic debts. Who's next? Joelle? Joelle, if you're here, you can drop the question. Yeah, my story is this. Jalissa, and Nikki. Joelle, Jalissa, Nikki. Nikki, Joelle, Jalissa. Going once, going twice. Go! I'm done. Alright, y'all. I'm done. I'm gonna grab me a bite, get myself some sleep. Oh, Nikki? Okay, go ahead and drop your question. Freak, stop like that page. Just quit. Look at that page. Okay. Janelle. What do you agree to, Jalissa? Let's see. Spirit guides at the highest vibrational frequency. Please let me see the messages for Nikki, please. General messages. What messages do you have for her? Okay, we'll find out. Jalissa, hold that thought. Ooh, Ace of Swords. There's going to be a breakthrough. Also, Spirit wants you to be aware of something. They want you to be aware. What do you want her to be aware of? What do you want to be aware of? There's definitely going to be victory in a particular situation for you, Nikki. What does she need to be aware of? Yeah. What? No, love, thank you. You can get some rest. Thank you so very much. Tomorrow night we're gonna try to hop in somewhere between 7:30 and 8. No later than 8 o'clock, okay? But tomorrow night's Friday night. Let's see. Yeah. Something you may have been conflicted about. There's gonna be a breakthrough though. There's gonna be something you need to be made aware of. Someone you've been giving to. 6 of Pentacles. Love you too, Bray. 6 of Pentacles. Something you've been giving to, a lot of your time and energy, and even possibly finances. There's going to be some type of challenges that you're going to be made aware of. This could be a love situation. This could be investments financially, because 6 of Pentacles is here. But Spirit wants you to be aware. They want you to be aware of this situation. Whatever it is you've been investing your time and energy into, make sure it's worth your time and energy. And it's not something that you're doing because other people want you to do it, they're saying. Because there's a lot of people involved in the 5 of Wands. You see all these people holding wands up there. A lot of people involved. There also could be people in competition with you. Ace of Swords here. Willing to fight to get to the top. if it's a work situation. So there could be other people in the mix that want to be where you are. They may want to take your spot. Six of Pentacles, because you've been given your position because you've worked hard for that position. But be aware of other people coming in to stir up strife and confusion because they're in competition. Does that make sense? You see what I'm saying? Does it make sense? Like, these people they're jealous. Yes, that's the word. They're jealous of where you are. And so they can cause problems because they're jealous and they want to be where you are. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's a work situation where you invest a lot of time and energy. You know, that's your source of income, and there's coworkers or people around you who are like instigators. They could spread rumors or gossip, causing problems because they are not on your level. Three of Wands. But all of the hard work that you put in, your ships are going to start coming in, and you're going to start reaping the blessings of your hard work and your efforts, your dedication. Yeah. Four of Pentacles, is about holding back, being conservative. Hey, Divine Spirit of Sunshine. Spirit wants you to be aware. Make sure that you are saving what you know, like holding information to your chest, not telling just anybody what you know, because that's how I feel like the conflict could be here. These people are jealous of you, so be aware of that. Spirit's going to show that to you clearly, who these people are. But these people want to take your position. Six of Pentacles. This is the competition. This is the conflict here, because they see you're leveling up. Three of Wands. You always have haters. I feel a hater vibe here. But Four of Pentacles, it's about holding back. Don't tell these people your next move. Don't share information. You may know how to work a certain program. Don't give them any ammunition. Just keep pressing forward. Because the more you keep to yourself, the more successful you will continue to be, right? Because everybody doesn't know your game. They don't know how you've gotten to where you are. All right. Right. It could be a couple people. It could be a couple people. May not be just one. It could be a couple. Let's see. Tell me more. What general messages do you have for Nikki? But yeah, somebody is like really jealous because you make good money, you have a good position, you have a prominent position, you're successful with the Three of Wands, and they feel like they don't have enough. These people, whoever they are, they're selfish. Four of Pentacles tells me they're selfish. Yeah. They don't really want the best for you. They don't really help you out very much at work. You ask them a question. You know those kind of people, you ask them a question, they give you one-worded answers, or well, go ask so-and-so. Yeah, okay. Like, they don't really, you know what I mean? Like, if they're supposed to be training you, they don't give you details. They just kind of hold back. Selfish. Four of Cups. Yeah. Four of Cups. Just detach from the situation because, yeah, these people don't know your worth. They don't. Have faith. Have faith, though, because your position is solid. It's solid, it's stable. Three of Pentacles here. They're gonna have to work with you. That's why I said I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, it always gives me a feeling of like co-workers. Yeah. But analyze the situation. You know, really analyze the situation. Their actions, their words. Listen closely to what's said, because that'll give you an indication as to what's going on. Eight of Cups. Walk away from any situation that could, you know, potentially cause problems for you. Leave it. Just leave it. Page of Wands. Time to move forward. But there's going to be success. The sun is here. Success, growth, abundance. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Eight of Wands. Two of Wands. Somebody's planning on communicating with you. Could be a fire sign. We have Death here. Yeah, Death here. You're going through a transition. Yeah, you're kind of going through a transition that could be at work, that could be at home, but Things are starting to pick up, things are starting to change, and that's beautiful. Leaving the past behind you. I feel like you've ended the past with the Death and then the Six of Cups here. You put an end to past things that don't serve you. Yeah. But yeah, somebody's planning on coming towards you to communicate. I feel like maybe you've ended it with this person. Could have ended it with this person, and they want to come back and talk to you. They want to reunite. King of Swords. They want to tell you the truth. They want to move forward. This person has had an epiphany. They've had a realization. They've come to a realization. There's the Judgment card there. Yeah, that's about reconciliation. 9 of Wands, wanting to move forward now. This person could have had some type of issue with a family situation, children, baby mama, whatever the case may be. That's what could have been blocking this connection to a Swords. That's why you may not have gotten much communication from him, because he may have been dealing with a family situation. But with the Knight of Cups, now he wants to show his love. He wants to express it. Knight of Cups. And then we have the Lovers, because he feels like you're a soulmate. And he's ready for a passionate new beginning. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Yeah, ready to heal the connection. The Star is here. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, he was very closed off before, but it looks like it was due to a family situation of some sort. Could have been children involved, or even like his family, like his mom or anything. Just, it's showing me a family situation was kind of like in turmoil. Like there was something going on. Maybe a family member could have been sick, whatever the case is, but. And also he was at a stalemate. He was kind of indecisive. I feel like about his feelings, he was in denial a little bit there. But now he wants to express how he feels. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. And then the Lovers is here. This is Gemini energy, but this is also soulmate energy. He feels like you're a soulmate. You two have a very strong soulmate bond. And then the Ace of Wands. You got that thing. Ace of Wands. It was a passionate new beginning with you. Let's see. Tell me more. Yeah, the Moon. I feel like he was very unsure about the connection because, yeah, he was in denial about his emotions because the King of Cups was on the bottom of the deck about how he felt. But yeah, now he's starting to balance his feelings and his emotions, and now I feel like he's coming out of this Eight of Swords energy of being stuck and not being really able to express his feelings, and also self-sabotage. Because he sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, he's trying to balance things out. Like, he's serious now. Look at this. King of Cups. He feels for you. Like, he really got feelings. He got real feels. He got real feels, y'all. Ten of Pentacles. Look, he really does want to end all be all with you. Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. He was holding back before. Four of Pentacles. He was holding back before because he wasn't sure if it was the right time to really express his feelings. Yes, Lena, go ahead, love. But he's come to a realization, the Tower. Like, something has changed for him that's made him realize that you're the person that he really wants to give to. King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. King of Pentacles. He was in a low vibrational energy before with the Devil here. Like, he wasn't ready to just... He was battling internally with whether he should get to the connection, not get to the connection. But yeah, they're confirming this is his energy. Yeah, he wants stability, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, King of Wands. He actually wants to plan a future with you. So that's forward movement. Ace of Pentacles is here. Yep, new beginning. That's what he want to do. That's what he want to do. All right, boo. Well, all the messages. All the messages. All right, so Jalissa. period of stagnation, all of a sudden they want to come forward. They want to be this loving person. They want to give you all the time and attention. It's crazy. It is crazy. You're most welcome, Nikki. Love and light. Get some rest. Jalissa, go ahead and drop your question, please. I'm going to give you a second to do so, and I'm going to grab a bite. I'm going to grab a bite, y'all. Be right back. Hi, baby. Okay, gotcha. It is on my fingers. Okay, there we go. Melanie Lackey at YMail. Okay. Let's find out what kind of relationship we're doing next. It's that time, y'all. It's that time. Gotta use my badass tarot deck because it's so stuff on me. Or my Cash App, whichever one, Nina. Oops. I know I can see nothing. It's my name. That's my Cash App. Alright. Thank you, happily. Big hugs right back. Big hugs right back. Thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Please, before you ask or inquire of a reading, please like and subscribe. Please, y'all. I am trying to get at least 700 subscribers. Actually, I'm trying to do better than that. I'm trying to get 800 subscribers. But the more subscribers, the better. Right? So that I can activate Super Chat and use the community board. So make sure you share. If you like any of the videos, subscribe, share, okay? Here we go. Let's see. Alright. Spirit guides of the highest vibration frequency, please allow me to see the messages for Jalissa. Please and thank you. What kind of relationship will she be in next? And I have 3 tarot decks out here, like I'm really doing something now. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes we did. Thank you, happily. I appreciate you. Yep, so if you're new, we're trying to get to that 1K, y'all. We're trying to get to that 1K. Let me see. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Lisa didn't cut me out of the live this time. Empress. Okay. Somebody that wants to grow, Jalissa, which is really beautiful energy. Really beautiful energy. That somebody wants to grow. That's always a blessing. Somebody that actually appreciates you. Somebody that sees your value and your worth. Which is really a beautiful energy. Y'all be forgetting about my other cards. I'll be forgetting about them. Okay. Let's see. What kind of relationship? Ooh, might should be. These cards are so smooth. I have to. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. I know. 2 of Pentacles. This person, I feel like they could be juggling like finances right now. I'm trying to balance things out. Y'all give me too many cards. Okay, there we go. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So it's going to be different. I feel like the divine intervention, this is about divine timing. When the divine sees fit, this person is going to come in and it's going to be totally different. I feel like it's going to change your life. Because this person is not going to be wanting to play games. You see game over here, right? 5 of Swords. My favorite color is pink. Melody, I'm a girly girl. Pentacles could be conservative, just so you know. This person could it might be the type of person that want to take things slowly. They may not want to be like, oh, we're in a relationship right now, like we just met, you know. They may want to take their time. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. So they may seem like they're holding back a little bit from you emotionally. Yeah, they don't want to rush. But this person, I feel like this person likes to travel. With the 2 of Wands, what do I feel that? Because the 2 of Wands is about choosing a particular direction and making plans. So this person might like to plan things out. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. The Empress. I think the Empress is Taurus energy, if I'm not mistaken. Tell me more about this person. Who's coming into Jalissa's energy, please? Spirit guides with high vibration frequency. Who's coming into her energy? Okay. We have the Lovers. Ooh, this could definitely be a soulmate. The Lovers is there. Okay. Could definitely be a soulmate or a Gemini, whichever one. purple. I do like purple, like lilac, light purple. I do love that color. Yeah, you're going to be with somebody who really adores you. I feel Two of Cups. There's going to be a strong connection here. Two of Cups. See how they're both sharing bottles? y'all are going to be so in love that you be willing to drink behind this person. Like, you trust them. Like, that's a lot. Right? You're willing to drink behind somebody that, okay? That's a lot. Page of Cups. This person, yes. This person they're definitely going to give you a message of love. They're going to express their emotion towards you. But be aware this person may not be the best at expressing how they feel. This is a page of cups. And this person may surprise you when they do express it. But they're gonna see you as their world. Yeah. And I feel like it's gonna be wish fulfillment as well. Nine of Pentacles, this person is very independent. And they see you as very independent. Very strong-minded. But the person is stable, they're able to hold their own. This person has been through it just like you have. Four of Swords. They could have healed from a connection that wasn't going anywhere with the Three of Wands. This person wants success and they want happiness. Three of Cups here. Yeah. They see you as the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody that's stable. And with the Taurus energy here, this person is going to want a committed relationship. And then here's the Emperor. So this is definitely your divine counterpart. Could be an Aries. Like I said, it could be a fire sign. Could be a little bit defensive. This person are guarded. Because like I said, they've been through it. But with the Four of Wands, they do want a committed connection. These cards crack me up. Four of Wands. I just realized this card, y'all. I just realized what was going on here. Okay. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. This person is focused on you. They're focused on you. This card is like somebody giving you a whole show because all the attention is on you. Alright. Tell me why he's on a pole. He's on a stripper pole. Anywho, this person is hard working. They work hard for their money. Pentacles. This person could be in school. They could be an entrepreneur. They could have a business. Eight of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Page of Wands. They are so excited. They're going to be excited and curious to see where this goes. Like I said, this person is going to reach out to you. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. And this person is highly sexual, just so you know. Ace of Wands. Okay? Just so you know. Highly sexual. Yeah. Yeah. It says wow. So, yeah. That's the type of person you're going to be with. Or the type of relationship you're going to be in. This person is going to really adore you. I feel they're really going to adore you. Like, they want to show you off. Right? The Empress. I mean, hey, it is what it is, Jalissa. It is what it is. But I feel like they absolutely adore you. Because with the Empress card, what I do with it? Yeah. With the Empress card, you see how he's got her, like, there's babies there. They're going to go see their baby. Like, they made a baby together. So this person definitely wants to be with you long term. They want this relationship to grow. So they're serious. Like, you know, like, they may want you to be the mother of their child. Just, yeah. Just so you know. You know? Lena, you can go ahead and drop the question. Where's my bad boys? Y'all chilling out. like, Father? Mm-mm-mm. Oh my goodness. It's not Maria, but I will get you after Lena, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Because I need some sleep, y'all. But I'll be back tomorrow night. We're gonna start earlier. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to start at 7:30, but I don't want to promise. I don't want to make no promises. Okay, let's find out. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, of the highest vibration for Jesse. Please allow me to see. Please allow me to see the personality. What is his his sexual personality of Matthew? Show me his sexual personality. What's his sexual side look like? You're most welcome. As I have bunnies, right? Ironically. Right? Reminds me of this song by The Weeknd. We help each other. Yeah. Call out my name. Yeah, that's the song. Yeah. By The Weeknd. Let's see. Knight of Swords, it's like his actions doesn't really match his words. Is this right? Because I feel like it's right. He's hiding certain actions that he's been deciding to take. I don't know about you. But this dude kind of low-key looks a little effeminate. Just low key, like he does kind of look a little effeminate. I mean, who wears their shirt open like that? Look at his face. He kind of looks like he could kind of, you know what I'm saying? He could have a little sweet in his tank. Oh boy, that could definitely be his thing. Just so y'all know, these are 2 females. Just so y'all know. You see that, right? It's 2 females. Oh, goodness. I asked Spirit to show me his sexual personality. Tell me why those are the 3 cards that came up. It's a secret. It's a secret. 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. I feel like he's showy. Like, he's extra. He's extra. Like, he could be doing his hair real pretty so he can be seen and noticed. Like, he likes a lot of attention. He's concerned about his physical appearance a lot. If that's the case, just saying. Okay. How do I say this? Okay. I feel like he likes trying new things. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, he likes trying new things. He may, okay, you see what's happening here in this card, right? Yeah. So there may be some holding back from you because they're giving to someone else. Okay? I'm just gonna let that soak right there. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like they like to talk about and discuss threesomes. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say that. Threesomes. Yeah, but oral is their thing. Like, yeah. Okay. Now look, that could be like they're open to things. They're open. Okay. They could be holding back from you because they're open to other things. Okay, you feel me, right? You feel where I'm going with this. So the sign she's holding up says will work for sex, just so you know. See? So, I mean, he's open, okay? He prefers oral, just so you know. Four of Pentacles. He prefers oral. He prefers not to give all of himself, because when you're like sexually, when I'm gonna have to restrict this video now. Sexually, when you're in that position, right? Missionary. The man has to do a lot of work. Here, he don't really gotta do too much. He don't really gotta do too much. Okay, just saying. The only way I'm doing any more readings, Daphne, is if someone makes a donation, because I am tired. I hope it gives you some clarity, Lena, because yeah, he's hiding this from you. His actions don't match his words. Knight of Swords here. There's a little bit of effeminate looking here, and then there's the moon. He's hiding something. Yeah, like I feel like this is a sign of being in the closet. I feel like this is a sign of possibly being in the closet. I mean, we asked this question, right? Let's see. How does he feel about you? Let's find out. And then Maria, go ahead and drop your question, love. Go ahead and drop your question because I want to get through it because y'all, yeah. The secret, what's in the dark, right, will be brought to the light. And I feel like that's why you're questioning it, because his actions don't match the words. But he didn't give you a straight answer now, did he? When you asked him, he didn't give you a straight answer. Because you was just, I gotta hand it to you. You were real straightforward about it. Let's see. How does he feel? How does this person feel about it? How does he feel? Queen of Cups. He feels like you're a very loving person, very nurturing. Right, sure, okay. Doesn't mean he's not open to the idea. There's something he's not telling you. The moon is there. Dead. Dead. Either he feels like things could end between you two, or he's going through some type of transition right now. The Hierophant is here. Hierophant is here. He may be seeking advice on what to do in this connection so that it doesn't end. Two of Wands. Yeah. Two of Wands. He's trying to figure out which direction he wants to go in. And it could be that he's choosing between you and someone else. Maria. Yeah, it could be that he's choosing between you and someone else. And then we have the Emperor here, which is another masculine energy. Let's see. How does he feel about you? He feels like you're stable, though. The Emperor is about stability. The Emperor is about stability. Because like I said, the Queen of Cups is here. He feels like you're very loving, nurturing, giving. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Let's see. All the bunnies are tired. Page of Swords. He's always watching you. It always feels like somebody's watching me. Yeah, he's always watching you. So he can't let you go. Ten of Cups. Because really, he really does want the Ten of Cups with you. He really does. But I feel like there's some stuff he's Three of Cups. He does, like I said, he does want happiness here. But look, Three of Cups is here, so there is a possibility that there could be a third party. Just saying. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. He's not the best. That's why. He's not the best at expressing his emotions. He's not the best at expressing his emotions. Yeah. The Devil is here. Yeah. Yeah. You are gonna get a message of love, a surprising message of love, Page of Cups from him. The Devil is here. Why? There's some type of low vibrational energy surrounding him. I don't know if that's what it is. It could be that he's codependent on this connection with you, but you may be getting a message from him, a text of some sort, Page of Cups. Yeah. I mean, but the fact that you have to ask him that question, if you're questioning it, Lena, I'm just intuitively here. If you're questioning it, what do you feel? What do you truly feel is the truth? What do you feel is the truth? Because usually your gut instinct is going to give you an indication as to what's going on. Thank you, Daphne. Yeah. He does want to move forward. He wants to move forward. But he does battle with his own insecurities, feeling like he's not good enough. Three of Swords. He's been hurt in the past. He's having trouble balancing himself out with Justice here. And there's some things that he's been keeping close to his chest. High Priestess. Yeah. That could do it. Definitely do it. The Hierophant is here, and that represents spirituality. So, I mean, maybe he's not. Maybe there's something else that he's hiding. But when I asked the question to show, we got the Moon. The Moon's about secrets, hidden things, illusions. So, yeah. How he feels about you, he feels like he may not have everything you need, or that you may feel left out in the cold by him, because things may not be balanced between you two, and you feel like intuitively there's some things that he's hiding from you that he's not sharing with you. He feels that energy. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Maria, you wanted a general, right? If it's something that deep, he might not. I'm just saying. You're welcome, Lena. Just remember, Lena, that it is tarot. The person has free will, and the cards are not always 100% accurate. So the possibility is that he may very well be straight, but there could be some things that he's keeping close to his chest that he's not telling you about. That may not be it. But I would say trust your intuition, trust your gut instinct. That question in your mind didn't just come about overnight. You've been thinking about this for a while because his actions have not matched his words, right? Am I right here? So therefore, it caused you to ask the question, like straight out, what's going on here? Because things just don't add up. Spirit guides with the highest vibrational frequency, please show me the messages for Maria, please. Messages in love. Messages in love for Maria, please. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Daphne. You're most fine. No, it's Maria. I promised Maria that I would get her, letting her out. She can go once I'm done. And then I'm going to do yours and I'm done. Because my energy is low. Alright, what's coming in for Maria? 4 Swords. Healing, Maria. Healing, messages of love. It's time for you to heal. Make that decision. Judgment is here. Judgment is about realizing that something wasn't good for you and it's time for you to move on. It's time for you to release it with the 4 Swords. Heal from it. Don't respond to texts or phone calls or nothing from the person. If you've ended a situation recently, don't let this person try to fool you. 9 of Cups. Coming back in the door. Walking back in the door. You see him opening the door? I'm back, bitches, is what it says. Nope. Nope. Joke's on you. 5 of Cups. Bye, bitch. That's what it says. 5 of Cups. You didn't lose anything by ending a connection with this person. This person wasn't worthy of your time and energy. So whatever you ended recently, okay, Spirit wants you to know it's time for you to heal from it. 4 of Swords here. Release it. Release it. It was a karmic situation. The Magician, it's time for you to manifest. You have to release it and let it go. Yes, you can grieve over it, but get through that grief and push forward. Because with the Magician, you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. Right? You're powerful. You're powerful. You can do anything. Right? 9 of Wands. You've been through a lot. I feel like you've been through a lot. And whatever this past relationship was, look at that bunny's face. He always cracks me up. He just got his middle fingers up. You've been through a lot because people play games. I feel like this person played games with you in the past, put you on hold, gaslighted you, ghosted you, breadcrumbed you, whatever the case may be. This person was not serious, right? And you saw through it. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords here. Hey, Ravender Deep. You saw through it. And you like started questioning this person. Like, what was that about? What was that about? Right? Queen of Swords. So you had to cut that off. Because it was going nowhere. King of Wands. Person had a very player-like energy. Very player-like energy here. Fool. So you had to take a leap of faith and move on your own. Move forward. Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands here. Oh, Ravender Deep. My list is closed, honey. My list is closed. So now this is the time for you to be confident. Spirit wants you to know this is the time for you to be confident, right? So that way you can manifest your true soulmate, your true divine counterpart. It's time for you to find your inner strength and nurture and love yourself. Take the lessons like a woman. Right? You're going to have to make that decision. And once you make that decision to find your true self, to heal yourself, to nurture yourself, then guess what? Boom! New connection comes in. Ace of Cups. New connection. New boo. Who dis? Okay? But it only comes after you've done your healing, the necessary healing work. Right? Then comes your King of Cups, right? Your new boo. This person who really wants to love you, who really wants to nurture the connection, who wants to give to you. I don't have super chat because I'm not at 1K views yet. Subscribers. Yeah, this person is like, they could be very sensitive to, you know, there are some guys who are sensitive to women's needs, emotional needs. This guy could be like that. Like, he can be very sensitive, like, he can pick up very intuitively. He can pick up how women feel, what you're needing, and be able to act on it. Which is, like I said, look at this, soulmate energy here. So once you release and heal yourself from the past situation, you can manifest your true divine counterpart that's actually going to get to the connection. This person wants success. 6 of Wands. They'll see you as the Queen of Pentacles, very successful, beautiful. You got the money, you got the looks, you got beauty and brains. Yeah, this person may be traveling to see you. You two could live at a distance from each other, but this person will see you as the world. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. He's going to feel like he wants to invest here. He's going to want to invest time and energy. Because he's going to want the 10 of Cups with you. 10 of Cups. He wants emotional fulfillment. Thank you, Melanie. Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity. And there's going to be a lot of passion between you two. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. But be aware, Spirit said, because the 8 of Swords is here. Be aware of being in that energy. Being in a low vibrational, depressed energy. Feeling not good about yourself. Doubting the connection. Don't sabotage a good thing. Don't do it. Don't sabotage a good connection by your own negative thoughts. Because you are beautiful. You are worthy. And you are totally deserving of someone that's going to give you that love and concern. Okay? Alright, so that was your reading, Maria. That's what's coming in. King of Cups. King of Cups is coming in. Someone who's going to want to show you love. Someone who's emotionally mature. King of Cups. Emotionally mature. Okay. You're most welcome. Daphne. You're most welcome. We need to be reassured, you know, of the things that we deserve, because we're empresses. We are empresses here. Daphne, you can go ahead and drop your question for me, dear. Go for it. Yeah, you're gonna know by actions. With men, you have to observe actions, not words, because most of what comes out of their mouth is diarrhea. Okay, just so you know, you have to watch actions. Who's putting in the effort? Who's spending time with you? Who's calling you? Who's responding to your messages? Go by actions, not by words. Yeah. You'll know who the Emperor is, because the Emperor is going to act like the Emperor. Daphne, are you still here? Because I don't want to leave if I didn't get you. Daphne, are you here? DN, where are you? Oh, okay, she could be typing the question, I just didn't see it. Waiting on you, Daphne. Okay, gotcha. You get nervous. I get nervous. You're like, what's going on? Light my sticks. That's right, Melanie. Actions speak louder than words. Make sure that you hit that notification bell, Melanie, so when you come into the live tomorrow night, I can get you into the list. How was he feeling towards me? Ooh, big question. Let's find out how he's feeling. What does he want to say to me? You guys have a high vibrational frequency. It's the best thing you could have done. Best thing you could have done. I'm so proud of you for that. And don't change your mind either. Continue to stick with it. Because if he really loves you and he really wants a connection, he's going to change. Right? He's going to do what he's supposed to do. What he should have been done. What are you thinking right now? What is T thinking towards you right now, Holy Spirit? Spirit guides are the highest vibrational frequency. What is T thinking towards you right now? What are his thoughts? What does he want to say? You are irreplaceable. You are irreplaceable. Men have to learn that they have to put forth effort. If they don't put forth effort, then they're not worth your time. Boom, move on. No one has time to waste. Says, I don't think I can take your reaction right now. He doesn't like being chewed out. That's what this is. He still loves you though. I feel that. I'm still trying to find myself. That's what he wants you to know. You're never far from my mind. You're most welcome, dear. Would you give me the chance to make things right between us? I know I made a huge mistake. I'm afraid to take that next step right now. I feel too much pressure right now. It all comes down to timing. It really was me, not you. It really was me, not you. He feels a lot of pressure right now. You know why? Because he's being held accountable. You're holding him. Good job, Daphne. Good job. You're holding him accountable for his actions, which is exactly what you need to do. Because yes, he made a huge mistake. I know I made a huge mistake by what? By not putting in effort into the relationship, right? Not being the divine masculine that you should be. Because of being cowardly, being afraid to actually offer a commitment. Yeah. He's saying, I will come back for you. He's saying, I will come back for you. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. Yeah. He knows he's wrong. He knows damn well he's wrong. That's what's going on in his mind. How are you feeling? How's he feeling? Yep, he's aware. Hang on, I'm gonna pull for you. Hang on, I'm just closing out the decks because I'm closing out. Let's see. Hey, Silhouette, did I see you? You know why that is? You know why he was really mean? You know why? He was really mean because everything you said was truthful, right? And sometimes the truth hurts. People don't like to accept it, but it is what it is. So you have a person who is, they're defensive because, you told them the truth. You said, hey, this is the situation here. You're not this relationship is not being reciprocated, right? The energy here is not reciprocated. So I don't deserve this. I deserve better than this. So I'm leaving, which is what you should do, right? When your needs are not being met, you leave a situation, right? Just like a job that's not paying you enough, what do? you go and apply for a new job, right? Or with the same thing with an apartment or a house. If you live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of drug use, there's a lot of break-ins and theft, you're gonna do what? You're gonna move, you're gonna relocate, right? You're gonna change that environment. Same thing with the DM. If it's not working, then you know what? It's time for me to go, right? Time for me to go. Spirit guides of the highest vibration and frequency, please tell me to see what is going on with T. What is he thinking right now? What is he thinking? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles means he's kind of in a selfish energy. He's only thinking about himself, which is why he couldn't understand. He could not see your perspective. He couldn't see your perspective. Eight of Wands in reverse. He doesn't really want to talk about it because he's holding back from you, and he's been holding back from you. Tell me more. The High Priestess. He intuitively and instinctively knows what he needs to do to make this connection right. He knows. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. He is thinking about offering you an apology. He wants to apologize because he knows he was wrong. And he understands that. He realizes that now. Well, I feel like he's realized it anyway, but he was still holding on to Six of Cups. He knew better. He knew better, right? You may get a surprise message or text or call, you know, but he was hanging on to his toxic ways, things that he didn't want to let go of. Six of Cups. See how she's holding those cups really tightly. He knew. He knew. And the problem is with the moon, because the moon is about illusion, things not being clear, confusion. You were confused because you weren't really sure where this relationship was going because he wasn't putting in the time and effort and energy like you requested. Here, you're the Queen of Wands here. Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands. You're confident. You know what you want. You set your boundaries. If they're not met, you cut it off. Queen of Swords energy. Period. But he has a problem with it. He has a problem with it because he got complacent. He got comfortable with doing the bare minimum. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, you were focused on building this connection. You were focused on building this connection. Three of Swords. It's been hurting you. It's been grieving you. But you had to cut him off. Two of Swords. It was necessary for you to cut him off. Because there wasn't success here. There wasn't growth here. He wasn't recognizing the connection for what it is. He wasn't. Four of Swords. It's time for a break between you two, which is exactly why this coffin here is nailed shut, because it's time for you to take a step back and reevaluate whether or not this is even worth your time and energy. And that's the truth. He was afraid of the truth. This is King of Swords. This is a masculine energy here. This is why he was rude to you. And the King of Swords in his upright position, he can be, in his reverse position, he can be a complete asshole. He can. Because he doesn't want to hear what it is that you have to say. He tries to dominate and control the conversation and flip things back around on you. Very narcissistic, by the way. King of Swords. That's why. But he knew, now he has to stand in his truth. Because he knew exactly what you were saying. When it comes to this connection, Four of Wands, he may have been dragging his feet to offer a commitment to, to actually put forth effort into bringing the connection where it needs to be. But you've been in this energy, Queen of Cups, nurturing this connection the whole time. Seven of Pentacles, investing your time and energy. Right, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Five of Wands, you guys got into this argument right here because of the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about investing, making investments, getting out what reaping what you've sown. Exactly. So it was time to cut him off. Hey, Virgo loves. Look at this. That was a conflict because he wasn't investing, right? Seven of Pentacles, he wasn't giving Queen of Cups this connection. Four of Wands, he wasn't giving to this connection. It caused conflicts, it causes problems, it causes blockages. So as much as it hurts you, you have to walk away. Eight of Cups, this is necessary. You have to walk away because, again, guess what it's going to do? Guess what it's going to do, Daphne? It's going to make T realize that, guess what? He needs to bring a solid, stable offer. Because if he doesn't, the Nine of Pentacles, a king will actually come through for you, right? And then you'll have an opportunity to start all over. Three of Pentacles, and build something new with someone else. Because you're strong enough to do that. You have the strength to move forward, to take that risk with a Fool here and move forward. Even though it may hurt, Five of Cups. Even though it may hurt, Five of Cups, to release the connection. You release the connection to allow your true Emperor to come in. You see it? To allow your true Emperor to come in. And that's where the success comes in. Once you release the connection, he's going to start thinking about what he needs to do to improve himself and to make it better, right? So there's going to be a breakthrough, Ace of Swords. Hi, Michael. Welcome to my channel, Aquarian Empress Tarot. Thank you so much for hopping in. Please like. If you're new, please hit that like button for me. Please. Yeah. So once you release the connection, no matter how painful it is, an Emperor, someone, either he's going to come to you in this Emperor energy, like renewed and a better man because of the challenges you two faced, or a new person's going to come in. Either way, he's going to have to step up or step out. Step up or step out. Yeah. There's only two options. Step up or stand down, right? There's only two options. So he's gonna have to figure it out. Hey, Michael. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Unfortunately, my list is closed. However, make sure you hit the notification bell because I will be live again earlier tomorrow night. I'm gonna try to start at 7:30, a lot earlier. That's it. Two things, step up or step out. Feminines, we give too much. We give too much. We do too much. We allow too much. Fall back. Fall back. You say, well, you know what? Do you? Go in peace. Do you? Right? Do whatever you need to do. Get yourself together. Don't come back to me until you're healed, until you have your finances have improved, your credit score has gone up, till you've got a better job, whatever the case is. Don't come back to me until you're your whole self, because I need a whole man. I don't need half a man. I don't need 3/4 of a man. I need a whole man. I need a whole DM here, right? Step up or step out. So the Four of Swords is definitely needed here. This is going to give him some time to reflect and decide, because see, it's all free will. No one's forcing him, right? No one's forcing him. But then he has to make a decision whether he wants to do it, right? You two, love, you're most welcome. I'll be live again tomorrow night. Hopefully we're going to start at 7:30. So anyone who's new, please hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and hop right in, okay? Until tomorrow night. Love you guys.